That's why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. So now here is Tyler Stevenson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight from Truist Park. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. And now the first pitch. Fouled away. Ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman, Jesus.
Now the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Altuve.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Batting second. The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Altuve on at first, nobody out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it one away. So next to bat will be Freddie Freeman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Popped up. Buehler calls for it. He's got it one away. Next to hit is Brad Miller.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Freeman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Randy Arozarena. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Here's George Springer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And there's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to bat,
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
In is Jorge Soler.
Jorge.
High and deep down the left field
Soler.
line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Here's the catcher, Travis
Batting
d'Arnaud.
seventh, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in next, Dansby Swanson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering. Henniger is under it, and he makes the catch for out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First delivery to him. And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now for Cincinnati, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
24, James Paxton.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve singled in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Miller is there. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last debut. First offering on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Tyler Stevenson, as we begin the top of the 4th. And now the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air down the left field line. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit, Mitch Haniger struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the second out. Next up, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aguilar.
First offering. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And that misses 2-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. This one's flared off to the right side. Altuve onto the grass, and the Reds have their first hit of the game. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 1-1. Aguilar, the runner at first with two gone. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Now the first pitch.
George Springer.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. The next at bat for Atlanta, Luke Voit. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Voit is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away.
Number 12, Jorge.
And the pitch. Jorge Soler is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-2 once more. Nope. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. And now here is Brad Miller. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped him up. Darno has a play. 1 down. 1 out, base is empty. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Weekly hit to third. And quickly there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Paul DeJong. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. About Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ball even at 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Now it'll be Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Braves, the catcher.
Here's the first
Travis
pitch.
d'Arnaud.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1-1, here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Lucas Sims takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 39, Lucas
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
d'Arnaud gets his lead at first, nobody out. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The pitcher, number 21. Walker.
Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Buehler.
Walker Buehler. Now the first pitch. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Wow.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
From the belt, the pitch. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And Standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch of the AB now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Matt Carpenter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Matt.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Altuve for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Number 84 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 84.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 2-1 now. Here it comes.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Arozarena is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Next, it'll be Luke Voit. Now bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 12.
So now to the plate, Jorge Soler. And that's through, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Arozarena is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging
number
in.
7. Shortstop.
Hoping to limit the damage.
Dansby.
Here's the pitch as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And Mitch Haniger the next to bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Jake Odorizzi is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
The batter, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Trout is right there, 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Odorizzi comes set. Here it is. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Two and 0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he fouls this one off. Haniger stands at first with 1 out. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next, here is Brad Miller. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
2 out with the man at first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Adolis Garcia is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now back
At the plate, Jose Altuve. DeYoung gathers it in. There's one to Aguilar for the double play. Base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A.J. Minter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Jose Iglesias will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. This pitch is popped up. Voit waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. So now into the box is Freddie Freeman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman.
A swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
The 1-1 home. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Justin Wilson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please.
Into the box now, George Springer. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. Into the box, Luke Voit singled last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate now is Jorge Soler. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work. Jonathan India is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. First offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1 to short.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tyler Stevenson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next, it'll be Mitch Haniger, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 the score tonight. Atlanta took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Walker Buehler gets the W on the mound. James Paxton was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Just letting it go. I've been wrong before, but back to when that long ago. I even hit the bottom over, that was just part of my flow. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting to know.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi pena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bombas para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidar.
sobre, para que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para que lo tenga.